Professionalism is a lost art, and it's costing you more than you think. I want you to think about the last time someone showed up for you. Maybe it was a contractor, a service tech, a job candidate. Man, and they just looked like they didn't care. Wrinkled up shirt, late, no follow through. Now tell me, how much did you trust them with your money? Think about that, because that's my exact point. Hey, I'm Gabe Salinas. I've been in the home services industry for over 34 years. I've hired hundreds of people. I have fired people. I have watched people absolutely rocket to the top. And I've watched talented people stay stuck their entire careers. And 9 times out of 10, the difference had absolutely nothing to do with skill. It had everything to do with how they showed up. Today I want to talk about something that I think is becoming a lost art in America. And if you're in business, if you're building a career, if you want more, man, open up your ears, because you definitely are going to want to hear this one. Professionalism, and why it's costing people more than they realize. I want to take you back to 17-year-old Gabe. I can promise you, trust me, I was not impressive. I walked around looking like I'd been dragged backwards through a hedge, wearing whatever I grabbed off the floor. And I genuinely thought that was cool. I thought I knew everything. And most 17-year-olds, they think the same thing. But then I started working around these high-end clients. Man, these guys had real money. Man, they had real homes. Their homes are the kind that cost more than most people make in a decade. Okay? Nobody pulled me aside. Nobody told me I looked sloppy. They didn't have to, man. It's because their eyes said it all without their mouths ever opening. You ever get that feeling? I think all of us have been there some way, one day. Now, that quick scan from head to toe, man, where they take you in and you can definitely see the wheels turning, they're making a decision about you. Takes about 2 seconds. Man, that moment happened one too many times to me, and it changed me completely. Because I realized the world doesn't grade on effort, it grades on how you present yourself. And man, I knew I had some serious work to do. Okay? And here's something else that might sting a little bit. And I always say things with love, so don't take me as like just trying to beat you up, man. High-end customers, man, they expect high-end service. Not just the quality of work itself, man, but the entire interaction. The way the person greets them at the door, how they carry themselves, whether they follow through on what they say they're gonna do, right? In our business, we track all of that kind of stuff. We see it in real dollars, man. The service providers who nail professionalism, man, the ones that really look sharp, man, the guys that are communicating completely clearly, man, and they do what they say they're gonna do, man, those guys earn a ton in tips. They command higher prices. They rise faster to the top, man, than anybody else around them. Every single time, man, they're crushing it. So let's stop pretending that professionalism is soft, man. It is not soft. It is a revenue strategy, guys. So why is it so daggone rare right now? Man, I've been having this conversation one too many times lately. My service manager, other business owners, man, my wife, man, and we keep landing on a couple of things. Number one, social media, man. This is what blows my mind. You go scroll past somebody like Grant Cardone. He's on his yacht, in his G6, flying around with his family, looking completely dialed in, and you think, man, I want that. But here's what you're never going to see, man. You ain't going to ever see, once in your life, ever, in his feed, anywhere, man, or anybody like him, you're not going to see Grant looking like he's been lying in bed for 3 days wearing the same clothes he slept in and with those gaming headphones on. Nah, you ain't going to see that, man. Man, that outcome isn't glorious looking, man. His process and the way he looks and holds himself, man, what makes people pay attention to him, right? And this second step right here, this number 2 for you, man, this is really hard for people to hear. But open up, guys. When a kid watches dad walk out the door every morning in board shorts and flip-flops, they file that away up here, man. They don't get a lecture about it, man. It just becomes normal. And normal becomes their ceiling. Kids are watching, guys. Always watching. Every single day. And they're taking notes. It sticks with them up here. If you want that $250,000 a year job, man, you want to attract that kind of person who was raised to expect the best, man. You want to close clients who have real options. Those people have a filter. It ain't cruel, man, not at all, but it's practical. They've been burned by sloppy follow-up way too many times. They're not going to do it again. They have heard, I'll get back to you, way too many times. And they have seen close enough work way too many times. And they can spot the serious ones almost immediately. And the serious ones look like they're serious. And this isn't about buying expensive clothes. It's about the decisions that you make every single morning when you walk out the door. How do you look? How do you hold yourself, right? Am I going to show up as the version of myself that I actually want to be, or am I just going to drift through the day, starting with what I put on? Man, and there's a word that I keep utilizing lately, and some of you guys may and may not have ever heard it before. It's called lackadaisical. No energy, no urgency, no accountability, just drifting through the day. Like the world owes you something. You see it in how some people handle a customer complaint, in how they communicate with their clients, in how they treat a Tuesday like it's optional. Professionalism is the exact opposite of that. It's not about being stiff or corporate or fake, man. It's about being someone people can count on. Someone whose appearance says, I take myself seriously. Before they even open up their mouth. Someone who follows through because their word actually means something, right? That quality is so rare right now, guys, which means it is incredibly valuable. If you're tired of watching other people live the life that you want, man, the answer is not a better strategy. It's not a new side hustle. Man, it starts with you. You gotta get that through your head, guys. It's how you look. It's how you speak. It's how you think. It's how you do. Pick one thing this week, man. Just one thing. Schedule 20 minutes a day to learn a new skill that moves you forward. Go learn how to dress, okay? Upgrade your wardrobe just one piece at a time, man. Decide that follow through is non-negotiable on small things, especially the small things, man. The people who rise in business, in relationships, and in life, man, they are almost never the most talented people in the room. They are always the ones who are the most consistent, though, and they show up like they mean it. And that is the advantage. It's available to every person on this planet, man, especially you, okay? Most people just leave it on the table. But don't be most people. Listen, guys, if this hits home, drop a comment below and tell me one thing you're going to commit to this week. I read every single one of them. And if you've got somebody in your life who needs to hear this, man, share it with them. It might be the one thing that changes their trajectory. Hit subscribe. New videos every single week, guys. Keep shining.